All right. What up? Let's do air signs. What up, air signs? How you doing? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. Advanced tarot session for spiritual adults here. Many layers of meaning in my readings. I'll touch on a few. All right, it may or may not resonate. Hear me and also feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed and viewer discretion is advised. I know that's right. This is your mental health checkup. It's time for your mental health checkup. All right, fantastic. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. We're going to do the card that represents your present and current mental health, air signs, is as follows. Ancestors say this. Okay, that's good. You're hanging in there. That's what it says. It says you're hanging in there. You've got energy if you need it. You have resources if you need it. All right? But for now, you are staying still. You are sitting still. Okay, there's some kind of inertia, perhaps, but there's no downness. There's just a stillness, an easygoingness of some sort, perhaps. All right, so an emotion that's clouding your perception of reality, that's happening. It'll be around this. Resources. I just said that you have resources if you call upon them. All right? But you can't see any, perhaps. Or you're at the end of a particular resource, or you've got lack mentality. Ooh, you've got lack mentality, perhaps. And that's why you're just not making any moves. I can't imagine air signs not making any moves. I can't imagine it. But perhaps on some level, the move you want to make, you're not making because you're in lack mentality. Okay? For those of you who that resonates with. How to improve your perception of reality and gain clarity from this lack mentality. How to improve your perception. You have to look at your disappointments, okay? And see, why are you disappointed? Or you need to sail away from that feeling of heartbreak and sadness, if that's what it is, or disappointment, if that's what it is. Okay, let's go on to how to change the circumstances around you to elevate your mood. How do you do that? Like this. Oh, be firm in your beliefs. That's what you do. Be firm in your beliefs, okay? Contain the pressure. Hold the energy, okay? Hold it. Maybe you need to sit there for a while for whatever reason. Hold whatever pressure is building, okay? And really lock it in. Lock it down, okay? And this will help you change the circumstances and elevate your mood. Also, pay attention. Pay close attention. All right? But stay alert. All right? Keep your eyes peeled. That sort of thing. All right. How to be happier day to day. Right? How to be happier day to day. How do I do that? By doing this. Burn out the impurities. You got to do it. You got to do it. Burn out the impurities. Put the passion under wraps. Okay? You've got to contain your passion on some level. okay, for whatever reason at the moment. And you might be disappointed about that, all right? But something tells me that you shouldn't be disappointed. And by shouldn't, I mean there's no real loss for you here. There's no real loss for you here. If lack is what's clouding your perception of reality, that means reality is brighter than that. That's what that means. So if you're feeling disappointed about something, there's a silver lining somewhere, okay? How can you deepen your connection with yourself? Like this. Very interesting. Understand this. You have a right to be disappointed about whatever it is you're disappointed about. You have a right to be angry about whatever it is you're angry about. Okay? However, the impurities need to be burned out of you. Okay? The impurities need to be burned out of you. Concentrate. Okay, that's what I see here. Concentrate, concentrate. No lack mentality. Just hold your position. Be firm in your beliefs. Okay? Fantastic. Let's go a little deeper into your mental health. Okay. Your current situation in terms of the moves that you want to make that you're not making, that you want to make, this is karma. This is about justice. Okay? You have to stand by for justice. Okay? And by standing by and voluntarily surrendering to the process of justice, it is a message from your higher self, a message from the ancestor within, a message from the upper realms or perhaps the subconscious. Okay? It could be a message from the subconscious about some things that you have power over. Okay? This is some sort of karma that's going on with you. So, in terms of the lack mentality that's clouding your perception of reality, you have an emotional decision to make right now. You're at a crossroads. Okay? You can wield the emotional steam as the emotions build up. You can wield this to follow your divine calling. Okay? Instead of feeling lack, take the emotional energy around whatever you're feeling lack about and put it into your divine calling. That's what's going on here. This might be what the promptings are for. This might be what the karma is about, to make you sit still and do what you usually wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? And, because you would be busy. You would be busy focusing on other things that are not feeding your divine calling. So the Creator had to make you, and you volunteered, to just hold your position. Hold your position for a moment. All right? And that is the Creator saying to you through your higher self, hold your position. I know you want to move this way and that way and this way and that way, but stay right there until I call you, says the Creator. And then here, the Creator is saying, I am calling you. You don't have to go anywhere. I'm calling you. Stay right there. That's what I'm telling you. Stay there. Okay? Because I need that emotional energy from you to push you along in whatever your destiny is. Okay? So let's go into how to improve your perception of reality and gain clarity. Listen, something disappointed you, but you were loved. You see what I'm saying? Somebody may have disappointed you by not getting through a thing or pushing through with you on a thing, or they couldn't get through a tough time. You know, they might have been like a fair weather friend kind of thing, like when things get tough, they're out of there, you know, kind of thing. Um, so that is their issue, and it has very little to do with you. That is, I feel, what's being said here. This is not about you, although you are disappointed, right? Possibly by by someone who doesn't have creative vision, can't see you or can't see. Um, but meanwhile, you know, while there, and you have every right to be disappointed and you have every right to be angry. All right. But beyond that, you will get through it. And that's just a fact. So that's how you can improve your perception of reality, is to just, you know, see past the illusion and know that you were loved regardless. You see what I'm saying? You're rooted in divine love. You know God loves you, and you know you can get through anything. You know that about yourself. You know that about yourself. So that's concentrating on that is how you could just clear that right up, in terms of what's, you know, giving you the feeling of lack. It's not to give you the feeling of lack. I call it smacking your cobra, right? Because if anybody saw Enter the Dragon, and that part when Bruce is breaking into the fortress, he's breaking into the compound, and he has a snake in the bag. He's got a cobra, and then he breaks the window of the control room, and he slaps the cobra while everybody's running around, you know, taking cover. He slaps the cobra and he, you know, drops it in there for them to freak the fuck out, you know, and possibly get bit by the cobra. So my point being is that sometimes God does that to people. He smacks the cobra, and that would be you. You would be the cobra, right? And make you mad. And you are pissed, right? About whatever that it is, right? Like, who was smacking me? What the fuck, you know? Why me? You know, I didn't do anything, you know? So, smacks the cobra because the creator's trying to show you something. You know, the creator's got a plan. Like, cobras, you know, part of your mission in life is to bite people. You know what I'm saying? That's part of your mission in life. So the creator wanted you to bite down on something, and most especially bite down on this lack mentality, most especially because of the power of your thoughts. It's very important what you're pouring your attention and your energy into. See what I'm saying? It's particularly important to your mental health, you know, in terms of you feeling okay inside yourself, you know. So it would behoove you to not have lack mentality, most especially since you're rooted in God's love and you know that, and you're tough enough to get through anything, and you voluntarily came to the cosmic court. You know what I mean? So that's what's up. You're on good terms with the cosmic court. So this is good. And so you're receiving favor, you know, whether you understand that or not, even though you might feel disappointed about the thing. The creator really is looking out for you, and is trying to get you riled up emotionally and trying to get your attention with this illusion of lack and this illusion of disappointment and heartbreak, right? Because it, you know, whatever you think the heartbreak or the disappointment means, it doesn't exactly mean that. It might mean that in the smaller microcosmic sense of what's happened with you and the things that you're dealing with. But ultimately and truthfully, what it really is the creator trying to get you to pay attention to a particular thing, okay, which is your lack mentality. All right? You're struggling with that. You're struggling with that because of this disappointment and because of this anger that you have. And that could go back to childhood, or it could be because of something recent. I don't know. But the point being that that is distracting you from the important part. Also, the Creator wants you to go through some of these heartbreaks and disappointments so you can know how tough you fucking are. Okay, so don't be telling yourself, "Oh no, I'm gonna fall apart." No, you're not. That's clear. You're clearly not gonna fall apart. The ship doesn't fall apart. It doesn't fall apart. Be clear. Let's be clear, because this is the area of how to improve your perception of reality and gain clarity. Let's be fucking clear. You can get through anything, and that is a motherfucking fact. Okay, and that's all there is to it. So now, the matter of your lack mentality, this is, this was divinely orchestrated. Okay, everything that you're going through, right? Even if you played a part in this, whatever, or somebody burned your bridge, or you burned your own bridge. Okay, it's to get you to this place where there's nothing left but your divine calling. That's it. Okay, and so you have to now learn how to use your emotions differently. You have to learn how to use your emotional energy to kind of like to be the wind. You have to create your own wind. You have to create your own wind so that you can push through. Okay? Like a second wind. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, you need to learn how to wield it. Okay, it's going to come together here at the crossroads. Follow the Creator. Okay? Concentrate on your divine calling. That's what this illusion of lack is there to signal to you. Okay? And not just to pay attention and use your emotional energy to go towards your divine calling, but come away from your concentration on your disappointments. But and because I'm getting this a little more, I'm getting this sensation a little more, see your disappointments for what that they are. Okay? They are no reflection on you. Okay? You have brilliant, artistic, creative vision. That's not the issue. Okay? The issue is pay attention to the fact that although some other people may not love you, God is fucking in love with you. God is fucking in love with you, and that is why you're made of such fine, fine craftsmanship. You are made of such fine materials. Here's the goddess, here's Venus, here's Oshun, representing all of the beauty in the world and beyond. Okay? Totally knowing the Creator loves her. Totally not wrapped up in the materiality of it. She is not glamored by glamour, but she is very glamorous. And she can freely indulge in it because she's done the work. She's gone through the shit. Okay, so that's what makes her the goddess. Period. And if somebody else can't see that, if the world can't see that, or whatever, the people, the thing that you were concentrating on, if they can't see that, then that is quite their problem. Let's be clear. It doesn't matter how disappointed you are, air signs. Somebody else is going to be way more fucking disappointed when they realize what your creative vision is all about. Okay? When they realize that, and then turn around and be facing a tough time and not be made of the strong materials because they didn't do the work, they're going to be looking at this burn bridge, end of resources. That's going to be real for them. For you, it's an illusion. But for them, it'll be real. So your disappointment is really their disappointment. Okay, so remove that energy because that's not your energy. Come away from that. Okay, in your attention, come away from that. Or whatever. You can be that, but finish being it. Finish being it. Okay? When you look at this disappointment, let's be clear. Okay? You are the Empress, and you will be fine. Let's be clear. Okay? And that is how you can, excuse me, sorry about that. I hope you didn't hear that. That is how you can improve your perception of reality. Okay? Start concentrating on the rest of the truth. Okay? Because this disappointment, yeah, it's disappointing, whatever that it is. That's true. Okay? But these things are also true. All right, fantastic. Let's go into how to change your circumstances around you to elevate your mood. Like this. Be firm in your beliefs. Okay, this is saying several things to me. Be firm in your beliefs about the opportunity to connect to your soulmate. Be firm in your beliefs about divine timing and that God is behind everything. Be firm in that. All right? Know it, put it away, pack it up, seal it, sign it, notarize it, file it, archive it. All right? Right there. That's what I get. I get all of that. Be official with it because it's official. This is official right here. And this is major arcana, the dead. Okay? The opportunity to connect, connecting with your ancestors, being in touch with the spirits that are appointed to you specifically. The souls that are appointed to you specifically. Okay, make sure to be selective as well. I get that too. Be selective in who you connect to specifically, personally, emotionally. Okay, no thanks. All right. So let's go into how can you be happier day to day? How can you be happier day to day? Like this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Listen, there's some illusions running around your head. There's some illusions. Okay? Yeah, I get that the illusion's about challenge and difficulty. You think you're having difficulty, and the ancestors are saying, no, no, you're not. Or they're saying, yes, I understand why you might think things are difficult. Okay? Yes. The Creator slapped your cobra. That happened. That happened. Okay? But the Creator was not trying to kill you. Are you dead? No. Okay? So clearly the Creator's not trying to kill you, because if the Creator wanted to kill you, guess what? You would be dead naturally. Right, exactly. So, she wasn't trying to kill you. So, I don't know if you're like, if the Creator, like, tapped you on the hand and you just fell down on the floor like, oh my God, my hand, I don't know. I'm getting that sensation. Okay, and the Creator's like, really? I hurt you. It was the wrath of God. It was. So the Creator's probably laughing. Look, I get the sensation the Creator's laughing at you, but not in a wait, wait. I don't mean that in a bad way. Red signs. I don't mean that in a bad way. Okay. And sorry if you're really having serious, clinical mental health issues and you made it to this video. Please excuse me. I'm not making any remarks about your official situation. Okay. But I'm just simply saying, imagine yourself to be regular because that's how I'm handling it, regular. Um, The creator's laughing at you because, like a sweet baby, like you're a sweet baby. You really are funny. You're cute. Because this little bit of pain you feeling, or whatever, or discomfort or anger, um, like when a kid can't have a piece of candy, and they are fucking pissed. You know what I'm saying? They're not feeling you. They're not fucking feeling you right now. But it'll be okay. You're gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be okay. You will live another day. Kind of thing. So that's the sensation that I'm getting overall. Is that the creator's laughing at you, like jolly laughter too, like. Well, because everything's fine. Air signs, okay? Don't freak out. Everything's fine. Okay, so here's happier and happier day to day. All right. Um, you've been under some deception about these burning out these impurities. Okay? You've been under some deception. You need to burst free from your limiting beliefs. Okay? Maybe you think you can't do it. I get the sensation. Um, but you can. I see here that you can do it, you know. And it's probably that you are hurt and disappointed and now you don't want it. Like, I'm not your friend no more, kind of thing. But you can't say that to yourself, you know. You can't say that. I'm just imagining somebody being serious and seriously saying that to themselves. Okay. Yeah. You can't be like, I'm not talking to you, self. I'm mad at you because you didn't do everything perfectly or you didn't get everything I wanted or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, no, that doesn't work. That that doesn't work. You have to burst free your limiting beliefs perhaps about this karma that you're going through. It's to help you to get past deception. You see, it's to give you I get the sensation it is to give you um a second sight. You're being remade with a whole new point of view. Okay, and what you're being remade. This is interesting. Let me tell you why. Because here's the magic mirror, right? That's the moon traveling differently in my deck, but that's the moon major arcana. This is possession, and that is the strength card in my deck, traveling differently, right? And then we have the masala flambeau right here, boom. And what they do is they repair mirrors that are broken, representing people's identity or perceived identity. So this is a big perception card right here. Okay, it also represents voluntary sacrifice as well. Um, so what I'm getting is that, okay, so they repair mirrors, and here's the magic mirror, right? And the mirrors represent you know, um, your point of view, who you are at the core, or people's perception of you. And here we have perception, bursting free from limiting beliefs. So your perceptions are being completely remade. You are being remade. So you need to understand that this is to make you brand new. That's the big secret, okay? You're working on something in secret, perhaps. Okay, you're helping people to burst free from their limiting beliefs in secret or some such thing. But how to be happier is to go ahead and burst. Okay, but there's a strong burning of impurities here. There's a lot of change. There's change here. There's a change in your perception. Okay, you can see the illusion, like you know how it works. Like you can see the matrix code kind of thing. Like you can see it, and that's what you're being remade into. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone because that's going a little deeper and deeper. Let's deal with how you can deepen your connection with yourself. Let's talk about this. All right, all of that energy with the anger. This is about using, that's what I get, like using your emotions constructively. Like your negative emotions, using them constructively. That seems to be the antidote, the go-to treatment here. Okay, so using your anger to fuel your divine work. Again, I get that here too. And follow your sacred path, something that is unique to you. Okay, I'm getting a Black Lives Matter feeling, like a righteous indignation here. Okay, but for divine purposes and righteous purposes, and then your unique place in the circle of life, right? So it's like Black Lives Matter. And there's karma here. Okay, this is something about your ancestors. You have to use your anger, perhaps at the injustice. I feel injustice is lingering, even though I don't. Oh, justice is here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's some injustice that you're angry about. Somebody may have willfully did the incorrect thing, or didn't do the right thing, and that's why you're mad, and that's their unique path. Okay, that's got nothing to do with you, honey. That's got nothing the fuck to do with you. It's none of your business. Okay, so use your anger. This is how you can help yourself. Okay, deepen your connection with yourself. Take over that divine anger, because nobody may be able to calm you down, because your anger is so righteous that the only way it could be satisfied and quenched is to just play out and to grind up things, and break them down. And that's the right thing to do. That's your unique thing. Channel it into your unique path. This is using your will with your anger, okay? With your anger. Don't concentrate on lack or your disappointment, or I should say, creatively resolve your lack, anger, or the appearance of lack by constructively and creatively resolving this this disappointment and anger. Again, paying attention to what it says about who you are, how you handle your anger, how you handle your disappointment, what that says about who you are. That is the part where you're the goddess, you're the damn empress. Please. You can get through anything. You're going to be fine. You know that. I know. It's all good, right? Your anger is righteous. Use it. Use it to do what you wilt. You are correct. You are doing the divine work. Know that. Know that. Your anger is righteous. Know that. Okay? Walk your path with confidence. Walk your path with confidence and keep doing the divine work. And that's how you just keep deepening your connection with yourself. Very good. Air signs, that was your reading. Thanks for stopping by. I want you to please, if you need a personal, contact me. Information's in the description. I hope these messages have helped you. I really do. For more insightful readings, such as these, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out. Don't forget that. And pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Don't forget that. And sign the kids up for Conscious Kids Art Class for social emotional learning through the arts and crafts. Don't forget that. All right, air signs, good talking to you. All right, I hope you feel better. And thanks for taking a look behind the black veil.